What is going on, guys? It's Stanley here today with another video, and today we will be talking about the Fontaine Club, and I'm going to show off the broccoli fontaines today. So, broccoli fontaines, these are the first release of the Fontaine Club. So for the people who don't know what Fontaine Club is, it's a thing that Zach started. He made 500 members, and these people who he chose himself based on who emailed him get these decks early. So the members, I'm one of the members, so the members get access to these cards before the public does. So I will say this release is the first good one and the first really bad one. So I think the Fontaine Club is a great idea, but it's also super unfair. He only took 500 members to the Fontaine Club, but he also says he's gonna add more in the future. But when the broccoli is released, there was almost an 8-minute window for people who were members that could buy it. That's pretty good. You don't even need to be quick to buy it. 8 minutes is plenty of time to buy it. However, he only had 450 decks to the public. I think 450 is a very, very small amount to give to the public, especially with the amount of recognition that he has. I think the 450 decks probably sold out in seconds. So now he's making it unfair towards the public compared to the members. I'm not complaining, I'm a member, but I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I don't see this as fair. My personal idea of making it a little bit more fair would be maybe do like a split, so half to public members and half to the club members. Because 450 decks out of 2,500 is a very small amount, in my opinion. But then if he starts adding too many people to the club, then there's going to be no point of the club, because then everyone's going to be in the club, people with bots, people without bots, and they're going to start selling out with seconds again. So Zach has a pretty difficult dilemma. And I hear a lot of people saying, increase the print run, increase the print run, increase the print run. I do not agree that he should increase the print run at all. If he increase... So this brand, Fontaine, people say he just slaps a new design on the deck, new color, and that's it. But if he doesn't have Fontaine on the cards, no one's gonna want to buy it. People buy his cards because they're Fontaines. People buy his cards because they're all limited runs. Like when you buy one of his decks for retail, you get hit with a dose of serotonin, you know? If he were to increase the print run, I think that his brand would be useless. Like no one's gonna buy them. Maybe the first like 3 decks, maybe the first year, he'll sell a lot, but then after, the whole exclusivity is gonna be gone. And I do think that is one of the reasons why he's so big. His decks sell out, people get upset, they buy them on eBay, whatever, but you're happy when you have one of his decks. But when it's easy to get the deck, you no longer feel happy when you have it. It's like you gotta look at it from a different perspective. From a business perspective, if I was Zach, I would never increase the print runs. Like, I personally wouldn't. It would kill the brand, and that's just not how business works. So if he does increase the print runs just because all of you guys are complaining, you guys could pretty much say bye-bye to Fontaine. That's just my opinion. Maybe if he increases the print runs, people will still buy his decks, but I honestly doubt it. His decks is like Supreme. If Supreme increased the amount of items they had per item that they sold, they wouldn't be popular anymore. That's just a fact. So the broccolis. Probably won't review them. I'll show them right now, but I won't review them. I'll just throw a link to the other Halloween decks, the pumpkin and the gray ones. This deck is exactly the same, just a different color. So let's get this deck open. So the broccoli fontaines, green tuck case. I have a little theory. You know that post that he said that he was gonna give a free brick to whoever guesses the name of the deck? And the past 3 decks that he had, the pumpkin, the grays, and the broccolis, he doesn't have anything written at the top. I feel like he came up with the name last second and then gave it to whoever guessed it first. That's just my little conspiracy theory. Because I don't know, I don't know if I'm a fan of not having the name on the top here. Because the previous, every single other deck has the name of the deck, or the old decks, say like the red Fontaine, they have the word Supreme back at the top. But I don't know if I'm a fan of nothing. The box is exactly the same. Jokers, same ace. Here you could see. Well, actually this just proved me wrong, because it says broccoli at the top here, and it says 1 of 2,500. So that conspiracy theory has been debunked. But I'm a big fan of these cards. I love the green. They remind me of the Good Company cards. I love the Good Company cards. I actually got them when they were here in New York. But it's nice to have just a solid dark green Fontaine. I really hope, but I know Zach will, have like almost all the colors possible of Fontaines. Like I want to be able to just like go on the color wheel, choose a random color, and boom, there's a Fontaine of that color. I think that would be super cool. And for all these people, like I don't understand, they always complain like, oh, he just new color, new color, new color. Like, just don't buy the cards. Like if you don't like it, don't buy the cards. There's no reason for you to complain. There really isn't. When other companies do it, you don't complain. When Cherry Casino does it, you don't complain. When Jerry's Nuggets does it, you don't complain. I mean, there are people who complain, but those same people that complain about Fontaines are the ones not complaining about those companies. That annoys me. Yeah, Fontaine has the most, but that's his brand, Fontaine. He's not gonna start changing it. What's the reason behind it? His collabs are great. I don't know. This weird hate that people have towards Fontaine and anyone worldwide, I don't understand. They're two of my favorite card companies, and I just think they handle, well, I wanted to say they handle their business great, but I don't believe there's some things that they just don't do well that I would personally tweak. But all in all, I think they're both amazing companies. Obviously, Theory 11 and Art of Play are amazing. It's just Fontaine, anyone, I feel like they get the most hate and they don't deserve it. People are just a bunch of crybabies, in my opinion. I know my opinion might not be a popular opinion, but I think that's just, people just crybabies. Like, who cares? Let them make cards. Does it affect you in any way? Probably doesn't. And then what's worse is the people that complain, but still buy the cards. Like, beggars can't be choosers, you know? But yeah, Broccoli Fontaines, definitely get them. But yeah, Fontaine Club. I'm very excited about that because I am a member. So past 2020, I've been having a lot of trouble getting decks, like a lot. I'm missing a lot of decks. Well, I was missing a lot of decks. I had to actually buy them from my friend Henry. But I'm still missing the Halloween deck, I believe. And I'm missing, actually that might be the only deck I'm missing right now, the Halloween deck. And the Halloween brick box is the only Fontaine collectible I'm missing. Like here, I have all the Fontaine collectibles. You might not see it, but I have the wine box, I have the poker set, I still have my Fontaine Future box, I have the both Babylon boxes, the brick box and the single deck. So the Halloween box is the only box I'm missing, and I'll probably get it, but right now I haven't gotten around to it. I personally have had my ups and downs with Zach, but I'll probably always support his company. I'll still have my opinions about the way he deals with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that bell, and see you guys. Peace.